Hey guys, it's Chelsea. Welcome back to my channel if you're new. Hey, what's up? Welcome. I'm really excited because today I'm finally doing something that I promised that I would do, and then it just never happened and never got around to it. So two things. One, I'm filming in a different part of my apartment, so if the sound sounds kind of echoey and different, it's because I'm in a different room and these ceilings are really high, so the sound is just like going everywhere. Two, I'm dealing with natural light, so if the light changes like crazy in this video, that's why. So yeah, those are pretty much the two things I just want to mention. Mostly the sound and the light are probably gonna be shifting a lot. Anyway, so if you can see by the title of this video, I'm finally doing a skincare video. So this video is gonna be focused on my morning skincare, and then there will be a video focused on my nightly skincare because those two differ in terms of the products that I use. And especially because in the morning, like, let's be real, as much as like I want to focus on my skincare and make sure I hit all the points, at the same time, it's the morning and I'm trying to get to work just like the rest of us. So that's why the different ones, the morning and night, are edited. And see, goodbye sun. So I'm gonna lighten you up a little bit. I brought, and look, oh my gosh, the sun is back. This is gonna be so fun, guys. So I brought out with me all of my skincare. You guys know, especially the people who follow me on Snapchat and Instagram stories, especially because that's where I usually do all of my unboxings, that I am obsessed with skincare. I love makeup, but I love skincare because I do truly believe that beauty and makeup looks really good when your base is taken care of. So I truly believe in taking care of your skin. Also believe in taking really good supplements. From the inside out, you're taking care of your skin. So that way anything you lay on your skin, any makeup you put on your skin, looks amazing because your skin is healthy and hydrated and nourished. So there's that. But yeah, I'm obsessed with skincare. It's my favorite thing ever. And special thanks to Peter Thomas Roth. This video is sponsored by them, but that in no way determines my opinions on anything. I truly love Peter Thomas Roth as a brand. I've been using their products for years and I truly believe in them, and I was so grateful that they decided to sponsor this video. So thank you so much. But now into it. This is not gonna be all Peter Thomas Roth, but it'll be definitely a healthy mix of it. And then highlighting one product specifically, which you will hear about. So I'm gonna toss in clips of me doing my actual get ready with me and my skincare routine whilst I'm talking. So the first thing I do is wash my face with the Purifying Cleansing Gel. I've been using this now for at least 3 months, and I got this because a couple of months ago, out of nowhere, and I mean literally out of nowhere, my skin generally looks like this all the time, except for when I was really young and a teen, I had really horrible, there's a gnat, do you see that? Wow. Really rough, horrible cystic acne. So once I became a young adult into my adulthood, it started getting better. I started changing up my medication via my dermatologist, what have you. So out of nowhere, my skin just completely broke out. It was, I don't know what was going on. It was definitely a hormonal breakout. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I decided to change up my skincare, which led to me changing my face wash. So this face wash I actually really like. It's a sulfate-free cleanser. It does foam up, but it's really good if you have acne. So this is something that really feel like it actually gets down into my pores, cleans everything out, but does not leave my skin with that really tight, scrubby feeling, which drives me insane. Next, which has also been a complete savior, and I'm so grateful for it, is the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Clarifying Problem Skin Toner with tamarind and tea tree oil. This has also been a lifesaver for my skin. As I told you before, like months ago, it was breaking out of nowhere. This has really helped. This has no parabens, no phthalates, no propylene glycol, no mineral oil, no sulfates, and there's also zero animal testing. I get mine from either Amazon or Target, so there's definitely a couple places you could get it. And if you have an Ulta in your area, they probably sell it at Ulta too. And it's really inexpensive. So, and I love anything from Shea Moisture. They're a brand I also really love. So when I tried this, I instantly fell in love. Next is an essence. So after I cleanse my skin, and then I tone my skin to get deeper down into my pores to get the remaining dirt and particles that are in there that the cleanser did not get, to start to bring hydration back, because there's a couple different layers of like how I like to bring hydration back to my skin. To note, because I didn't say this in the beginning, my skin is definitely oily combination skin. I am extremely oily in the T-zone, and I'm pretty oily on my lower jawline, but it's not as oily as my T-zone, which is why I like to say like oily combination, but I'm definitely oily. But here's the thing, I think a lot of people think because you're oily that you should not use heavy creams or oils, and that's not the truth. Your skin is oily because it's seeking hydration, and this is the way it's reacting to try to shield your skin from being super dry. It's going to produce a lot of oils to try to keep and hold any hydration that is in your skin in, right? So I like to bring back a lot of moisture to my skin in multiple different ways. First way I like to do that is using an essence. I use the Skin Power Original First Essence, and this one is 94.5%. This is Korean skincare, and I received this from a friend. It's from Mizan, is the actual brand, and I really like this. I haven't had any breakouts. I haven't had any like weird textures or feeling on my skin, and my skin feels really refreshed when I use this. This one is a bit of a, you can kind of see here, a little bit of a thicker consistency than some essences. Some essences feel like water, and that's fantastic, but this one has a little bit more to it, which is why I really like it. So after I bring an essence to my skin, this is where I start to bring in my oils and topicals. So the first one that I like to use is from The Ordinary, and it's a niacinamide. Now I'm actually not sure if Peter Thomas Roth has a niacinamide and zinc complex, so which is why I use The Ordinary one. And The Ordinary is great. It's definitely good for a beginner to use as they're starting their skincare journey and they want to figure out kind of what their skin likes and doesn't like. The Ordinary is very inexpensive, and it is, I would say it's very light skincare. I like to use a lot of complexes that are a little bit more clinical and more heavy duty. Again, know your skin. If you're really sensitive, definitely don't use like heavy duty skincare. If your skin is a little bit tougher, then Peter Thomas Roth or Sunday Riley, they're really great. If you have sensitive skin, Junk Elephant should be pretty good for you. And back to niacinamide. So this is actually really great. This is high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. Again, I like to use things that are going to either keep my skin at bay or be preventative. All the skincare that I'm using is to prevent the early signs of aging or dehydrated skin or malnourished skin. So I really want to focus on preventative skincare for me personally. That way, as I get older, I don't need to do anything that's not topical. It's not like a liquid or a cream. So I really love this niacinamide, super inexpensive, and it does really work. Again, I'd like to find a niacinamide that's a little bit more powerful for my skin because my skin is really tough and can handle a lot. But if you do have sensitive skin, this one will work wonders. Next, again, for the next level of hydration, I like to go into the Water Drench Hyaluronic Acid, and this is a 75% hyaluronic acid from Peter Thomas Roth. This one is really great. The whole Cloud collection is fantastic. I'd say it's really good for skin that is, I'd say combination to dry. I say combination to oily because I think dry skin, you can use one of their different collections. The Water Drench, which is really cool, is it feels super lightweight on the skin, but it is so packed with hydrating oils and peptides that it really will nourish the skin, but it won't feel super heavy on the skin, which is why I say for oily skin, this would be really great. I have used about 3 or 4 bottles of this hyaluronic acid, and I can't say enough amazing things about it. It is so good. It has sodium. It's a complex with sodium PSA, silk proteins, mineral complex, and it's also fragrance free. And you get a pretty healthy amount. I mean, this is 1 fluid ounce. So for what you pay versus how much you get, you only need 1, maybe 1.5 pumps of it based on, the size of your face and everything, but 1 pump will do you great. After the hyaluronic acid, then I go in with another preventative skincare. This is one of my most favorite products from Peter Thomas Roth, and it is from the Unwrinkle collection, and it's the Unwrinkle Turbo Face Serum. And then this targets the appearance of 6 most stubborn deep wrinkles and facial expression lines, turbocharged blend of 18 potent anti-aging and neuropeptides and peptides at 72% with hyaluronic acid and vitamin A, C, and E. This stuff is amazing. Talk about preventative skincare. I use 1 pump of this. You also get, again, 1 fluid ounce. It is so well worth it. Anyone can use this when you are, in your early 20s and you're really trying to go through and dissect. Again, I'm sorry for the changing light. The sun is coming in and out. It's hiding behind clouds. I don't know what's going on. So what I do is I really focus this on my smile line area to, again, prevent any anti-aging or smile lines to coming in that area, and then I really focus it also on my forehead, and that I really can see a difference. So what I do is I really just massage it into my smile lines, massage it into my forehead, and also around the outer points of my eyes to prevent any aging there, and then I start to push it into my skin, especially in the smile line area and the forehead, and I really can tell a difference. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so now to the star of the show. This is the brand new Potency Power Serum. So this has 20% C THD ascorbate, 3% E antioxidant, and 2% ferulic acid. And what this is a mega potent TBD ascorbate, 50% more powerful than traditional vitamin C, and it helps improve the look of fine lines, wrinkles, firmness, uneven skin tone, texture, and brightness. So the claim is after 7 days, you will see a difference. The reason why I love using brightening, and I literally, if I go in here, all these are brightening serums. I really love brightening serums because, especially if you are a person of color, you know that if you, say for example, pop Zinc and you try to nurse it back to health, you are left with a lot of dark spots. So I have a couple spots here from recent acne breakouts that I've had, and any brightening serum will help lighten that. But the one that I've seen the most difference in the shortest amount of time definitely has been this Potency. I've been using this for over a week now, and especially in this area, these were a lot darker 7 or 8 days ago, and now they've lightened up a ton. It really has made a difference. This is really, really cool because it is so packed with vitamin C and powerful peptides that it really is going to brighten your skin. And for me, a lot of areas that are darker, so my forehead is darker than my face, I really do like to focus as much of the serum as possible around my forehead, so that way I can go ahead and match the rest of my face. My cheeks are very, very light, and then I also have a little bit of darkness around my mouth area too. So this has really helped to even out my skin tone. And again, preventative skincare. It's going to help your skin to feel more firm. It's going to help prevent wrinkles and fine lines. So this is something I really like because this kind of has everything that the Unwrinkle face serum has, plus brightening in it. So if I was to choose between the two, which I'm so heartbroken to part with this because I love it so much, I literally have 2. I probably would go with the Potency because it has everything you need and more in it, and you really see a dramatic difference in 7 days. So imagine if you use this for a year, what difference you'll see in your skin from the day before you started to the day after the last day of the year. I'm definitely going to be getting a backup of this just to have in my collection because I'm really, really impressed with this. This is more of a creamy consistency versus a serum, and I have to say, Peter Thomas Roth never lets me down, and for sure this is something that falls right in line with how well made all of their products are. So this is something I highly recommend you guys to try. They do have in Sephora, so you can get a sample of it. Definitely get a sample, give it a try for a week, and after a week, if you see a difference, definitely go ahead and buy the full size because it's totally worth it. Next is an eye cream. So I'm using the Quinoa Depuffing and Firming Eye Cream. The coolest part about this is, 1, it's a really great depuffer, but 2, if you look at the applicator, it looks just like a white plastic applicator, but actually, this is ceramic. So what I do is I squeeze a little bit out, and then I apply it to my eye first, blend a little bit of it in, and then I use the ceramic applicator, squeeze out a little bit more, and just slowly start to massage. And the ceramic applicator is really cold, so that provides a really nice cooling effect to the eye Wow, so it helps with depuffing, but it also helps to cool the eye, which is awesome. And then after that, of course, it's time to moisturize. So I use multiple different moisturizers. Again, these are my daytime moisturizers, and then I have nighttime moisturizers. So my absolute favorite moisturizer, hands down, the one I love, travel with, I have a mini version of it also, is the Roth Water Drench. Again, I love that collection. And this is the Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. And this has 30% hyaluronic acid complex, and it draws atmospheric vapor and helps to lock in hydration for up to 72 hours. So this is a very, very light moisturizer. And I use light almost sparingly because what it is, it feels light, but it is packed with so many moisturizing complexes and factors that your skin feels so good after using it. It feels so moisturized and feels really plump. But if you were to look at the actual consistency of the product, it is a really, really, really light moisturizer. So if you look at it here, it looks really thin and it blends out so quickly, but it feels so moisturizing and it will sink into the skin so quickly. So I think that's one of the reasons why it feels so light, is it's able to really sink in really fast, but it locks it in. Now, again, preventative. I love this moisturizer, and what I want is, I wish I had this with SPF in it. So I always want to add an SPF to my skincare routine. So what I do is I blend this with a facial SPF. So I have two different ones. My absolute favorite currently, and I would love to try some more SPFs that don't make people of color look purple. So definitely comment them below if you have recommendations. So my first one I really, really love to use, and the one I use today, is the Glossier Invisible Shield with SPF 35. I really, really, really love this SPF because it doesn't turn me purple. So many SPFs like have that white cast and it makes me look like gray/purple, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know who's this helping, but it's not helping me. And we also need SPFs too. It's not just the lighter people, we also need SPFs too. So brands, start making SPFs that look good on everybody, please. So shout out to Glossier for definitely making one that works anytime. I can use this under my makeup. I also, you know me, most of the time don't wear makeup, I only wear my brows. So I definitely need an SPF that doesn't turn me white. So this is one I really like. Second to that, this one I don't love using only because the ingredients aren't that great, and I'm not sure if you guys know, but I try to use 100% natural or as natural as I can possibly get it skincare. So I just try to stay away from anything that could be damaging to my skin in the long run, and I use no products that have alcohol in it, and no one should, because it's really drying to the skin. Anyway, don't you love the amount of tangents that I've gone on in this video? So the second one I use is the Clinique Pep-Start Hydro Rush Moisturizer, and this has broad spectrum SPF 20. Now so the Glossier one is clear, and then the Clinique is actually white. But the difference with this, which I usually don't use white SPFs because they kind of freak me out, is this one blends in right away and doesn't leave me with any white cast at all. So that one I can use and feel comfortable. So I end up mixing one of these two with the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream, and they work wonders, they're amazing, and then my skin is ready to go for the day. My skin is either ready to go for the day, which, let's be real, usually is how I leave. I usually leave for work just like this, or if I am doing makeup, then I can apply makeup right on top and my skin feels wonderful and great. So the very last step to add life and a finishing touch to really seal in all this moisture is Dr. Pericome's Chia Serum. I really love this as my last step of my skincare routine because I use this as my sealant. So what this does is it delivers superior nourishment and hydration to the skin. You only need 1 to 3 drops, so I usually do 1, 2, 3, and I blend that in right after all my moisturizers and my SPF, and I really feel like it sinks into the skin and locks in all of the serums and the hydrators and the essences and all of the topicals that I put on and my moisturizers. It locks it all in, and I feel like my skin's ready to go. Whew. Okay, so that is a run through of my morning skincare. Believe it or not, I add even more products at night, but again, I'm really into preventative skincare. So as I grow older and my skin also grows along with me. I want to keep it as healthy and hearty and nourished as possible. So if you have any questions on any of the products that I mentioned, definitely leave a comment below. Also, definitely follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Snapchat, I'm not really on there too much, but Instagram, I'm there on there all the time. You can definitely see like the products I'm really into and any new products that come my way. Let me know if you're interested in seeing anything that I've recently unboxed, used, and I will definitely use it. And yeah, until next time, I believe that's it. Make sure to comment below, like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know the next time I upload a new video. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys like this. Definitely comment below if you're like into the skincare that I use. And again, I won't forget, I am going to film a plant tour video because I saw a bunch of you commented, and a lot of you DM'd me too, which is really fun. You DM'd me about doing a plant tour. I think because you see on Instagram how insane I am about my plants. So I definitely will be doing a plant tour and showing you off my little babies. I have like a ton here. Also, this cactus is growing crazy right here, this guy. But yeah, so definitely comment below. Let me know what you thought of this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.